All right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, Kevin Gausman.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just
temperature alert. Your PS5. Okay.
if it's that way.
MLB The Show 25.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And that misses. And we're underway. That's in there. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
That smash towards center. Varsho pulls that one down, and there's one down. Take a look at the lineup, and a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Trevor Story.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Trevor Story now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Gausman, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Outside low, and a count 1-2. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Story, the base runner at first with 1 out.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gausman throws over. Story back in on a dive. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Fourth, left fielder
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1.
Boots it. Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Up the middle, Clement. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is the inning. So they strand a pair. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Lucas Giolito. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
George Springer leading things off and takes a strike. Giolito measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one outside, and now it's even 1-1. And that's outside. Fouled off left side. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one at 95 missed up top, and now 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. This one in the air. Gonzalez. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
Batting second.
All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
One out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
One out and a runner at second. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-0. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Addison Barger.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Addison Barger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Varsho at second with 2 down.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Not in time. He's safe. Varsho up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Bounced up the middle. Over to low. And the inning is over. One left for Toronto. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Rogers Center. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Gausman back to work. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That just misses. Ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. And that's down and away. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Mlb Envivo.
So digging in, Mlb Envivo. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's way high. And it's 3-2. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
What a battle. It's not always easy
Batting
laying
ninth,
off a 3-2
catcher,
pitch, and I
Carlos
tell you what, he
Narvaez.
earned that walk.
And here's the rookie catcher, Carlos Narvaez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Just misses.
That's inside.
1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, it gets talked about a lot,
Now
but
batting,
a good high
designated
fastball in a
hitter,
two-strike
Giolito.
situation,
Giolito.
it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Alejandro Kirk. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Flares it into the outfield. Nice grab.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. That's in there. Strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
A good fastball changeup combo has
Batting
always
seventh,
been devastating
left
for hitters,
fielder,
and that was a great
David
example in that at bat.
Schneider.
Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
And now, Davis Schneider. That clips the corner. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
Batting eighth.
Here's
shortstop,
Andres Jimenez.
Andres
He's going to finish with a new
Jimenez.
career high in stolen bases, Chris. Swing and a foul out of play. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. That one almost got him. Schneider off of first with 2 away. The shortstop takes the ball. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Ernie Clement in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Jays nothing. Back now in
Leading
Toronto.
off for
Trevor
Boston,
Story comes up to the
shortstop
plate.
Trevor Story.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho under it. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first
Now
pitch,
batting
man. He's
third
going to want
baseman,
that one
Alex
back, no
Bregman.
doubt.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Walked his first time. Now he breaks his bat. Guerrero throws to first in time, and they get Bregman for the out.
Now batting left fielder Masataka Yoshida.
2 down, bases empty. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
He was late there. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Now a jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Two outs, runner at first. Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Splits the plate. Strike 1.
Ball outside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
On the ground to third. They take the force out, and the inning is over. And the Red Sox leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays,
Second
Ernie
baseman,
Clement.
Ernie Clement.
Up and in, and that is ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2-0.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Fly ball center field. Rafaela makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He popped out his first time. in there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And strike two.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch
Now
before
batting,
looked like it was strike
center
three.
fielder,
Doesn't get the call.
Dalton
Bears down.
Varsho.
Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Doubled his first time. Fouled off to the right. Two outs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Way outside. Now 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Wasting no
Now
ties.
batting, first
2 for 2
baseman,
now on the night,
Vladimir
and just a
Guerrero
triple and home run
Jr.
away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball one there. Next offering is in for a strike. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couple of singles back to back.
Now
Fielder got a
batting,
piece of it.
third
The way that
baseman,
thing came off the bat, no
Addison
surprise at all. He
Barker.
couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Addison Barker next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. Varsho, the lead runner out at second. Guerrero at first, 2 out of the inning. Next pitch is outside. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back
Leading
to the
off for the Red
ballpark.
Sox,
Start of the
center
fourth.
fielder,
So stepping in for
Ceddanne
Boston,
Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Rafaela in his second season, 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. A little bit high, and it's a ball and a strike. Trying to bunt his way on, and foul ball. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Got him. And and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
First baseman,
Fly to right
Nathaniel Lowe.
his first time. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it
Now
worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He reached out a walk his first time. Fastball for a strike. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped right center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
So runner at second, 2 down. Carlos Narvaez digs in now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now batting Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Varsho makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-0. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. One down, base is empty. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
David Schneider.
So 2 down now, and here is Davis Schneider. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Outside low, and 1-1. Slice down the right side.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one is inside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ball hammered left field back there. And that one is off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Man at second here with 2 away. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike. That's through there for a strike. And it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center. And now the shortstop, Trevor Story. Gosman back to work. Outside. And that's ball one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Shane Bieber appears to be getting loose. Number 68, a left-hander, also throwing. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Just missed. There's the strike, 3-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kevin Gosman makes way, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Shane
the Blue
Bieber
Jays.
taking over on the mound.
Number 57.
And if you dig into his walk rate,
Shane
his numbers are really
Bieber.
impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Here's Alex Bregman. That's in there, and that's strike one. Slider clips the corner. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And a strike.
0-1.
Bieber checks the runner. Story back in on a dive. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. Story stands at first with one out. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sit him down.
3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter.
Up
Man, you got to
next
challenge
for
the
Red
guy with the
Sox,
fastball.
Second baseman, Romy
2 on,
Gonzalez.
1 out. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. 0 for 2 in this one. Fought off foul. That one to first. Into the outfield, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, 1 out. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And now 1 and 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Ground ball could be 2.
Well, you're already
next
down in
for
the
the
game,
Red
and
Sox,
not just by
first
a
baseman,
couple. And then that
Nathaniel
error
Lowe.
allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
And stepping in for Boston, Nathaniel Lowe. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
And that is out of play.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. And we're at the top of the 5th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto.
Leading
John
off
Shelby
for
with
the
my buddy
Jays,
Chris Singleton.
second
And set to get
baseman,
us started.
Ernie
Bottom 5.
Clement.
Ernie Clement. Misses
No,
just
that's a
off
ball.
the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Foul ball there. Next offering way upstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, designated
So
hitter,
the batting order
George
turns over. Next is the
Springer.
designated hitter, George Springer. That's outside, and that's ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
No, that's a
Just
ball.
missed. In there at the knees, and it's 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dalton
So up next for
Varsho.
Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Forward.
This one in the dirt. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. And it's even up.
That's the ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. That misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here's a 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 on with 1
Vladimir
out. And next for
Guerrero
Toronto,
Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my
That's the ball.
bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
1-0.
These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And it's fouled off. Springer, the lead runner at second. Varsho over at first with 1 away. That one fouled hard the other way. And a good eye there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Nabs it.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman.
So first and
Addison
second with 2
Barger.
outs. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Top 6. And now, Wilyer Abreu. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Sir Anthony Dominguez. The veteran right-hander appears to be loosening up. Number 68 getting loose as well. Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. That's to third. Tosses to first.
He's out.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike. Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And now the count is even. Slider misses outside. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jimenez throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action in
Now
that
batting,
changeup. Got that hitter to roll
designated
over.
hitter Jaron Duran.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jaron Duran. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Jays nothing. Number 71 gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and
Now
we'll see him
pitching for
once
Boston,
again.
Number 71.
Here's the catcher to hit,
Leadoff for
Alejandro
Toronto.
Kirk.
Catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Gone! And Captain Kirk goes deep. And they're on the board. It's 5-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Lucas at the plate now. That's ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Story. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, left fielder, Davis Schneider.
Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
On the ground right side. Over to Lowe. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop Andres Jimenez.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andres Jimenez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Hit in the air left field. Yoshida on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Seranthony Dominguez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's Trevor
Leading off
Story.
for Boston, shortstop Trevor Story.
Center field. Varsho settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, third baseman
Alex Bregman now at the plate. Dominguez in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lucas on the move to the gap. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder Masataka Yoshida.
2 down, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
No strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another
That's
ball.
away.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Barger right there to make the grab. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Bottom of the 7th.
Leading off
Now it's the
for
second
Toronto,
baseman, Ernie Clement.
Second baseman,
The Blue
Ernie
Jays in
Clement.
striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And that's too high.
1-1.
And it goes just foul. Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's George Springer, 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second.
Strike. Woo.
Good pitch to hit on a tee
1
up
ball,
in the
1
zone.
strike.
I think he was looking for something else right there.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
1-2.
No outs. Runner on second. Pitch
That's the
misses inside. The count now 2-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That one missed.
Full camp.
And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Dalton
Now
Varsho
batting,
next up for the Blue
center
Jays.
fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Vladimir Guerrero
batting,
Jr.
the
now.
first baseman,
Chris,
Vladimir
baseball today, so many
Guerrero
strikeouts,
Jr.
and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Clement at third with 2 away. Next offering way off the plate. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rafaela sizes this one up, and that is that. Blue Jays held in check. They're down here 5-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Blue
back,
Jays.
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 68.
And he's been racking up
Mason
strikeouts at a high
Duarte.
rate this year. Typically at least
Leading off
one an
for the Red
inning,
Sox,
so he'll be
second
tough to get to.
baseman, Romy
Here's the
Gonzalez.
second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Hot shot to third. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Here's the center fielder,
Ceddanne
Ceddanne Rafaela. He launched this solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
There's a swing and a drive. That'll make it out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Nathaniel Lowe up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball line to center. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right
Now
there
batting
tells me
right
he's seeing the
fielder,
ball pretty
Mlb
well. I know it didn't
Envivo.
produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. In there at the knees, 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The 0-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Got him swinging. Boston with another on the solo blast. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
On
the
to the bottom of the
Jays,
8th. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barker. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. In there at the knees for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line
Now
drive that
batting,
finds a
the
glove,
right
but you will
fielder,
get some high
Nathan
fives. You know, when you make great
Lucas.
contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Nathan Lucas digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Curveball drops in there. Barger, the runner at second with 1 away. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder, Davis
So up next, Davis Schneider. Looked like it was a little bit up. Red Sox up 6-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Rafaela makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 9th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Blue Jays 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tommy Nance.
Now
He's pitching on
for
2
the Blue
days
Jays.
rest.
Number 45, Tommy Nance.
Now the catcher
Leading
up
off
to
for the Red
hit,
Sox,
Carlos
catcher,
Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Bounce to the right. Guerrero takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jaron Duran.
And now the DH, Jaron Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor
2
Story.
down, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story now. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. There's a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Blue Jays 1.
Now pitching for Boston.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Garrett Crochet.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And that's in the dirt. That's a base hit and a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second
So digging in, Ernie Clement. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Jimenez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Upstairs. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-1 is your final here today. Boston picks up a huge win on the road. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.